Kristin Cavallari, the sharp-witted reality TV veteran-turned-lifestyle mogul, has pulled back the curtain on one of the most anticipated reconciliations in millennial pop culture history, her mended friendship with former arch-rival Lauren Conrad. In a revealing episode of her podcast, Let's Be Honest, Cavallari, 38, confirmed that the duo are now bona fide friends, a far cry from the love triangle-fueled drama that defined their Laguna Beach era. This admission comes hot on the heels of a viral Instagram photo that sent fans into a frenzy, proving that some wounds, no matter how deep, can heal into something stronger. The Laguna Beach reunion special, slated for the show's 20th anniversary next year, has been the talk of nostalgic circles, promising sit-downs with the full cast including Stephen Colletti, Bosworth and more. But it's Cavallari and Conrad's arc that steals the spotlight, a redemption story forged in the fires of teenage angst and amplified by reality TV's unblinking lens. Cavallari didn't mince words about the experience. "Lauren and I are friends now," she declared, her tone laced with relief and reflection. What followed was a heartfelt dissection of the reunion process, which she described as profoundly healing and therapeutic. Diving deeper, Cavallari admitted a surprising reluctance to participate initially. "I'm not trying to be cheesy, but it really was healing in a lot of ways," she shared with listeners. The Uncommon James founder elaborated on the emotional layers peeled back during filming, calling it a great time that provided closure to a chapter long overdue for resolution. "I think it's funny because if I'm being completely honest, I didn't actually want to do it," she confessed. "I'm really happy that I did. It was such a great experience and just a nice way to end the whole Laguna Beach of it all." Her candor resonated, turning what could have been a superficial tell-all into a meditation on growth, forgiveness, and the passage of time. The catalyst for this public thaw was an October Instagram post that broke the internet, a beaming selfie of Cavallari and Conrad, arms linked in sisterly solidarity. Cavallari's caption was pure gold: "Everyone can put away their Team Lauren and Team Kristin shirts now," a playful nod to the fan armies that once divided over the duo's infamous feud. The image, simple yet symbolic, unleashed a torrent of reactions. "This is huge for my millennial heart," one devotee exclaimed, while another proclaimed it made my whole year. The post wasn't just a photo, it was a cultural reset, signaling that the bad blood from 2 decades ago had finally evaporated. To understand the magnitude, one must revisit the origins of their rift. Laguna Beach, the real Orange County, MTV's groundbreaking 2004 docu-soap, thrust Cavallari, Conrad, and Colletti into the zeitgeist as the ultimate teen love triangle. What started as innocent flirtations, Colletti dating Conrad, then pivoting to Cavallari, escalated into on-screen fireworks, complete with tears, accusations, and that infamous slut slur hurled by Conrad in a moment of raw fury. The drama wasn't scripted, but it played out like a soap opera, captivating viewers and cementing the trio's places in reality TV lore. Years later, Conrad reflected on her harshest words during a 2022 episode of Dear Media's Back to the Beach podcast, calling the slur her biggest regret and the most embarrassing moment. Upon rewatching, she owned the immaturity of youth. Cavallari reciprocated with grace, insisting there was no beef, and extending an olive branch. In a 2017 Page 6 interview, she even mused about giving Conrad a big hug, if paths crossed again. These gestures laid the groundwork, but the reunion special was the true turning point, transforming tentative peace into genuine camaraderie. Cavallari's podcast revelations extended beyond the personal, touching on the surreal legacy of Laguna Beach. Airing when she was just 17, the show catapulted her from California high school obscurity to national fame, but not without costs. The constant scrutiny warped perceptions, turning personal heartbreaks into public spectacles. Yet, she credits the experience with shaping her resilience and business acumen, evident in her thriving Uncommon James brand and best-selling books. "The world is healing," she quipped, a line that encapsulated not just her bond with Conrad but a collective exhale for fans who've grown alongside these women. The reunion's therapeutic vibe wasn't lost on Cavallari, who described laughter-filled reminiscences and honest reckonings that bridged 2 decades. Imagining the on-camera dynamics, Colletti navigating awkward silences, Bosworth mediating with her signature wit, paints a picture of catharsis. For viewers, it's a gift, closure on a series that mirrored their own coming-of-age struggles from first loves to identity quests. This reconciliation ripples outward, influencing how we view fame's long shadow. Cavallari and Conrad, now in their late 30s and early 40s, embody evolved womanhood. Conrad as a fashion designer and author, Cavallari as a podcaster and entrepreneur. Their friendship models forgiveness, proving that rivalries born of youth don't have to define maturity. Fans, many now parents themselves, see echoes of their past dramas in this harmony, a reminder that time tempers even the sharpest edges. As anticipation builds for the special, questions linger: will there be tears? Teasing revelations? Whatever unfolds, Cavallari's endorsement, "such a great experience," assures authenticity. In an era of manufactured feuds, this feels refreshingly real, a testament to personal evolution. For millennials, it's more than nostalgia. It's validation that old chapters can close gracefully, making room for new stories of solidarity and strength.